Good morning to you and welcome to Tuesday. Today we're making our way back up the Aylesbury Arm. I'm not sure if we're going to get all the way to the top. We might stop halfway. Who knows? We'll literally see how we get on. And we're off. Not very far though. We're just stopping at that building over there. Fill up with some water. Empty the Elson. And then we'll be on our way. The fire brigade are back. More hose training maybe. Righty, off we go. Towpath's a lot quieter now than it was on Sunday. I think every boater that goes past this house has house envy. Well, the first lock of the day is not in our favour. It's like a waterfall coming over those gates. Right, first job. Let's get this empty. Look how much water's flowing over that gate. I was a bit worried I wasn't going to be able to get that gate open with that sort of water coming in, but I've managed it. Look at that going over there. I don't even think I'm going to open the paddles when Glenn gets in. Glenn's got a big twig. Oh, leave that behind, Mr. Warner. I can't shut the lock gate because of that twig, so I'm gonna have to get it out. There we go. Glenn's dropped his phone in the water.
It's got the coronavirus thing in it.
It's got everything. What a nightmare. His whole life is on that phone. What a donkey.
I've got, open no chance really.
No, very small chance of fishing that out. Fortunately, we do have phone insurance.
Not with that sort of stuff.
No.
I can't remember really, to be honest with you. You've got no chance, have you?
No.
It'll still be on waterproof.
I don't know what Mr. Warner's going to do without his phone.
I'll just be beating myself up about it.
All the drama going on today. This paddle's left up. I wonder if this is a leave empty lock. This will explain why there was so much water coming down. I'm jumping on board for a little bit. We're back at the Weedy Lock. Well, this journey, Mr. Warner says the engine's making a funny noise. We might have to stop for a little bit.
Sounds like something rustling.
That don't sound good at all. Our engine never makes a funny noise. Anyway, Mr. Warner's going to nurse it just past these two boats in front of us, and then we'll stop and we'll have a look. Oh, let's find out. Miss fan belt.
Lucky enough.
Oh, lucky enough. That is lucky, Mr. Warner.
Nice
a cup of tea.
It'll take me a little while to do it, yeah. I might have to get the big socket set out.
Okay. Mr. Warner, you do that, and I am going to put the kettle on and make you a cup of tea.
The bottom fan belt is flipped over. I'm not sure why, but I'll get it off. I've got a new one anyway. I don't know what's quite happened. It sort of flipped over on itself. Maybe it just came a bit loose. Maybe I need to tighten it up. Anyway, let's get it off and get a new one on. So there's the fending arting. It is proper mullered. I don't know what's happened to that. Let's just check the alternator. Yeah, the alternator's still good. Pulley's still alright. I nearly changed these when I did all the last bit of work on it, but they didn't look too bad, so I didn't bother. So I don't know what's quite happened. It's obviously started to fray and then caught on itself and then flipped itself over. Anyway, I'll have a new one. If there's one thing you always carry with you, it's a fan belt. We didn't have a spare. This is a recent purchase, and boy, I'm glad I've got it. I will be replacing this and getting another one. So I'll have a brand new. Well, I have two. One smaller than the other, and it's the smaller one that's gone. So this is going on. So even after having a spare fan belt, it's too long. So I need a slightly shorter belt. So today, so far, broken the engine, lost my phone. What can I say? Tell you what though, my phone's meant to be waterproof and it turned itself off pretty much straight away. It went in the drink. Anyway, it's the first time for everything, I suppose.
So what's going on now, Mr. Warner?
Liam's going to get one from Alfred's or something similar.
Right. Well, it's not a bad place to break down. Absolutely overrun with so many kind offers to come and help us. Liam's on his way. He's picked up a fan belt. He's going to bring it to us. We should be able to get on our way. We're just mooring up, drinking cups of tea. Glenn has found his old phone, dug it out from under the bed, got it fired up. He can't ring anybody and no one can ring him, but at least he can log on to like Facebook and Messenger, which he uses quite a lot. All in all, everything's under control. The rescue team's arrived. Glenn's refit it. Will it work? Oh guys, thank you. And we are off. Ta-da! Bridge number 11 of the Aylesbury Arm. There's a lot coming up in the distance, so I've said to Glenn to drop me off at this bridge and then I can walk up and get it ready. Man, there's like not even an inch to spare as we go through this bridge. Wow, just look how full this lock is. Let's get it emptied. So that's draining now. But look how much water's coming in down the other end. Teamwork makes the dream work. This swan is refusing to get out of the way. Oh, moving over begrudgingly. I think this is a leave empty lock. It looks like one of the paddles has been left up. So this should be in our favour. Due to leakage, leave the chamber empty with the bottoms paddles raised. There we go. Nice and easy. Oh, look at that. It's like a joy. Can't tell you how good that is. It's nice to get some muscle involved. Oh, got to remember to leave this empty. Lock number 11. The lock built in 1860. It's 4:30 and I don't think we're actually going to go much further. It doesn't matter if we don't get to the top of the arm tonight. There's no big rush. We'll probably go through the next lock and more just the other side of there. Oh, today has been a tough day boating. Not a bad spot for the night. And finally, the third thing to happen today, we've just stopped, moored up. We're both hot, sweaty. Mr. Warner says, I'm going to get in the shower first. He just has a shower and the shower floods because it's blocked. So Mr. Warner's currently unblocking the shower. Let's all go today. Just to make everything a tad more tricky, we have mobile phone cover that we get through our bank account. Our bank account is changing its insurance provider tomorrow. So we're trying to get through to the insurance company that's covering it until today. Glenn's been on the phone for some time waiting.